It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to Tata Communications' second Africa Partner Summit in this fantastic city of Cape Town. The prime agenda at last year's summit was partnerships and its significance. And this year's agenda is more around digital transformation. What is the impact for digital transformation on service providers? How are they coping with it? How are they dealing with it? And what are the opportunities in the enterprise space?
The IT architecture and the IT environment within enterprise segment is actually changing and transforming to cloud, and so they want expertise and they want applications that are able to give them that flexibility and reduce their costs.
Simbanet has been focusing on the connectivity, but connectivity is becoming like a commodity. So the only way for us to survive, we thought we need to do a different, and the only way to do that, we have to look for a partner. So if I see the trend of the business, each business is looking or is moving away from owning the equipment, the infrastructure, to the managed services. So I see this strategic partnership is going to add value to the customers.
Internally, I would say one of the barriers was the understanding of who has to lead the digital transformation. The understanding is usually that the CIO has to do this. But then again, most CIOs don't understand business. So this has to be an internal collaboration, first of all, before you even move outside.
Especially in South Africa, we found that 54% actually of enterprises see digital transformation as a collaborative effort, which is quite very interesting and ties in what you were saying.
We are thinking about how to swap our model because as for now, we are working as a telecommunication service provider and we are thinking more about integrated solutions. So we think that Tata is the right partner to move from that network service provider field to a complete solution provider.
It's absolutely essential to have a comprehensive portfolio of services, and Tata Communications as a partner can enable some of these services for you. It's not a one-step process, it's a multi-step process. You need to have hygiene around your network, you need to have ability to work with somebody who understands all of this landscape, and you also need to have the right investment around your network infrastructure such that it's protected, but you also need a service provider who can give you global scrubbing capability. A combination of these things will make sure that you stay protected.
If we can get a solution that then moves to the market very fast before competition, we'll be more than happy to make sure that we hint to Tata and Tata gives us the idea, then we integrate the solution together and make sure that we get to the customer faster than anybody else.
We were focusing in the past years on connectivity and how to bring the quality of the service as its best. So when you're done with that, then you can start adding other layers of content and applications. But we needed first to finalize or be comfortable with the quality of the connectivity that we have.
See, digitalization is the key agenda everywhere right now. Strategic partnership with a company like Tata Communication is very key to growth of a company like ours. TechPoint Global Solutions is going to target mostly on providing smart solutions where IoT becomes the integral part. We are also going to be a fiber to home operator. Right now, fiber to home penetration is 0.4%. Market is big and potential is high, and with this key partnership, we feel very confident that we would be able to penetrate market very fast.
So we also see nowadays there are no more silos in the overall network story. We see data, voice, video being converged into one single channel. And that is what we see as harmonizing the user experience.
In the last 18 months, there have been a lot of projects coming in. Banking applications have been upgraded, improved. We've partnered with other partners such as Simbanet, Tata, in order to achieve the targets for the transformation in general.
We cannot, let's say, analyze or get all the device information that is out in the market. That's why we partnered with some partners in Germany, because they were experts in, let's say, the device management solutions. So that's why we came to a combination of getting their knowledge on the IoT and on the device management and on the sensors, and our technology and our knowledge about how to run, let's say, the billing solutions, how to provision the whole thing, and so on.
I think the key word here is especially in this part of the world, is the first mover. Are we really realizing those and trying to transform ourselves within our respective market? Or are we just basically continuing to watch what's happening around us and wait till those dynamics reach our market?
What we are trying to do here is that we are giving that product as a component to our partners, where they can integrate that particular product into their product portfolio to create a seamless solution.
The entire focus was around change in customer applications, technologies, and how service providers can tap the enterprise market to add a new revenue stream. While we share a lot of our learning and capabilities and experiences with our partners, at the same time we also learn from our partners. So the beautiful blend out here is where the partners bring in the local capabilities, the local infrastructure, the licenses, whereas Tata Communications kind of combines that very beautifully with our global network capabilities, the global reach, and our rich product portfolio in the carrier, mobility, and enterprise space.
We have, as a company, invested building the back end, and I think everybody should take advantage of this. Go to market, build an ecosystem of partnership, because this is the best way going forward. This is how we get into new segments. This is how we get into new markets.